Hand claps.
You gonna have to clap?
Nah, we got a real engineer here. Real engineer here.
We don't have that.
We got real engineer here. All right, y'all. This is a special edition. We calling this the NBA edition of the Some of That podcast.
No bias allowed. That's what it is.
Thank you.
I got two of my guys here. The other guys coming, but I picked these three dudes on purpose because I want to talk basketball with people who actually not only watch it, cover it, but they not afraid to be unbiased. So if they don't like somebody, they're gonna say they don't like them, and then they ain't got to worry about backtracking or apologizing. Since it's been a lot of that going on this week.
Yeah.
A lot of apologizing going on this week. But
right.
Real quick to my left, I got my my brother, West Side's finest, one of West Side's finest, AB.
Sense of pride, the will to hustle, understand the discipline, goddammit. Them the roots.
What's up?
Them is the roots.
Them the roots,
PhD, them the roots. He's 1/3, right? 1/3 of the member of the Corner Convo podcast.
I get it.
Yep. He with us tonight. Then to my far right, this is my homie. Listen, if y'all not following him, all right, and on Twitter, Facebook, for all the Bulls coverage.
They missing out, huh?
Something wrong with y'all.
Oh, we got problems out here.
I've shared his stuff. I've retweeted his stuff. Y'all should be following this man. And then not only do we follow the cover the Bulls, he covers some of y'all's favorite team in Chicago, the Chicago Cubs. Y'all know I don't fuck with them like that.
What?
But
Damn.
this this my man Eugene right here. Eugene.
Yes, appreciate you, brother. Glad to be here,
I
man.
appreciate
Shop
y'all.
it up with the brothers, man.
For coming, man. Because
I'm glad to be here.
we gonna get right to it, man. NBA started.
It's here.
We already in day two?
Day two.
Day two.
Yeah.
Real quick, let's talk about the off season.
Shit, day three.
Yeah,
wasn't
you're right.
it
It's day
game
three.
two? Wasn't it the TNT Tuesday?
Yeah, it was TNT on Tuesday. So now we got
Yep, three. Yep.
So let's start with the off season real quick. I want to get into the Western Conference. Obviously, everybody think the Western Conference is the best conference. I kind of agree, but let's talk about who made moves. I'm gonna get right to it because I think one team is a little bit overrated. Not saying they're not good, but I'm just saying they might be overrated.
I love that word, bro. It's my favorite word to say. Overrated.
People get offended when you say overrated. And they think I don't necessarily think you bad, but maybe you just not.
Scottie Pippen, overrated.
Right.
I told you coming with it. But let's go with the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
So why you think they why do you think they overrated? What makes them overrated?
I think they overpaid for Rudy Gobert, but I understand why. Me personally, I don't know if he's going to put them over the hump in a playoff series against a Golden State or a Clippers, teams that go small and make you have to play their game offensively. Now, what I do like about them is that on the bench, what they got coming off the bench, they got some scoring punch. That's what I do like about them. Do I think that what did they finish last year? Top what? They was top.
Well, these Mars won. What? They wasn't playing.
Yeah, they're playing right.
They were playing last year. Okay.
Pat Wilkins, Pat Bear celebrated.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that was at least seven.
Seven.
Yeah.
Seven. So Eugene, what do you think? Do you think they're gonna go higher this year, top 5 finish, or what?
I definitely think they should finish higher than they did last year, but I do agree with you. There are two sides of it, and I think at the end of it is going to come down to coaching.
Okay.
Because when you look at it, teams that are going to be there in the end, when you talk about Golden State looking to repeat, we already know they're going to make the adjustment. So all you got to do is take a page out of whoever played Utah last year and see how they exploited Rudy and how he wasn't even a factor when you bring him out on the floor. Steph, and now you got Wiggins, and now you got Poole and all these guys. So when you look around the league at that, guys can pull them out and go to work that way. But then on the flip side, when you look at Minnesota on the defensive end, they got to make the adjustment. And you got to get Rudy out of those positions because you know that's what's going to happen.
Of course.
So you get him out of that. I don't know if you because all of it is pick and roll, high pick and roll. So I don't know if you're going to double it, If you're gonna sag it, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're gonna have to get Rudy out of getting that one-on-one on that,
On that
island,
wing, yep.
you know,
Right.
and that's it. If they can do that, man, if Cat,
Keep getting better.
that's a wicked combo down there. If Cat can go get, because he can handle it, he can shoot it. You know, he think he the best shooter in the
That's
league.
what he said. That's
On
what
his
he
mo-
said.
yeah.
He's
what
7
he said.
feet, dude.
Almost
Go
said on his
down
mama.
low and get some buckets, man. If that's a wicked combo down there, if he could become a force defensively,
And punish you inside. Yeah.
that man, Minnesota is I wouldn't call him a sleeper, but I feel like they should definitely be top
Okay.
4, 5.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That makes sense,
What you
man.
think
I mean,
about Minnie?
he's been a lot of truth over there. I see what you're saying too, dog. But I'm looking on the perimeter. That's what's gonna push them over the top. If snitching ass D'Angelo Russell, because you know he told over some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
He
That
did.
wasn't even his.
He did.
If he keep the team down the right path like he did last year, because when he left LA after all that shit, bro, somehow he matured. I'm like, motherfucker, why you couldn't do what he was with us? You know what I'm saying? Making the right decisions, putting people in the right place. He got better. If Ant-Man has gotten better, bro,
So D'Lo is their leader.
I
Who's the
believe-
leader of that team?
of that team,
Yeah,
oh, Pat
Who would
Bev
you
gone.
say?
I don't know yet. We
Who
have to
would
see.
you say?
We have to see though. I know D'Lo is running the team
Right.
He's running the team.
by default.
by default.
Okay.
Yeah, and but if Ant-Man has gotten better, and I think he's gonna take a major step this year
Mhm.
and next year, bro, because I have him. I said this maybe last year, maybe in our admin chat, bro.
Mhm.
I say if Ant-Man keep getting better, dog, he gonna join the list of. I'm not calling him or comparing him to these players of dynamic shooting guards in the line of Mike, Kobe, Wade.
No, he should
Harden.
definitely be. Yeah, he should
Yeah, because
definitely
he
be
got
in
it all.
Yeah,
He
no
grew
doubt.
some. And then we skip all the way to the major trade they made. And
Yeah.
like y'all said, I ain't finna tell y'all nothing new. I know why they did this shit because it's only one way you can get Rudy Gobert out the game. That's B. Joel Embiid or put him in pick and roll on the island.
Right.
Other than that, he changed your whole game plan.
Right.
They're gonna have to do a soft show with him on the pick and roll. Because
Okay.
every team, like you said, every team gonna pick and roll that man to depth to where the coach got to make a decision in the fourth quarter.
Don't have to.
Do I pull Buddy? Do I leave him out there? He might get 3,000 points, 3,000 blocks, you know what I'm saying, and off the shot 55 times. But you got to sit because they're going to put Steph out there. That's the guards.
Mhm.
Colin Sexton in Utah, and Jordan Clarkson off the bench.
Mhm.
Motherfucking the Warriors backcourt, the
Mhm.
Blazers backcourt, the Suns backcourt, the Pelicans backcourt. Bro, they going to cook that man out there.
Right.
They might have to pull it, bro, but I was happy for them making that because now it's a win now league.
Right.
You don't get new fans or get currency for, I'm setting up for the future, you know, and yeah, no, because they wouldn't do
True.
right now,
True.
for real.
So when you ask the question, who's their leader of their team?
Who's the leader, man?
If you look at that roster, they're young. It's got to be a guy that's battle tested. Got to be a guy who's been through some shit.
I can see anybody on the whole roster though.
I mean, D'Lo been to the playoffs. What? How many times? 3 now. He went to the playoffs with Brooklyn, right?
True.
When
I forgot he was even in
Remember?
Brooklyn.
Remember?
Yeah, he
they
did.
went to the playoffs. Cat's been to the playoffs.
He
what,
been
a
under the
couple
spotlight
times
in
now?
LA because LA you can't fuck up in LA because you on prime time all the time.
Maybe
right.
it's him by default. I don't like that head coach. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Is that Flip
No.
son?
No,
is
it
this-
ain't Flip son. It's remember they got rid of him. It's
Okay.
this other dude.
I forgot what dude is.
It's another dude.
The
Who's
coach
that?
got a 3-year lifespan now. 3-year lifespan.
He's the dude that didn't make adjustments. Remember in
Let
the
me see.
playoffs last year, and everybody was
fine.
cooking. AB. Okay, I'm gonna give you the scenario. They kept who was it? Who did they play? Who did they have a big lead
Chris
up on?
Finch.
Finch, yeah.
Okay.
They had remember that series. They had a
Oh,
big
Memphis.
lead. Okay, against
Memphis.
Memphis, and
Yeah,
they
Memphis.
blew it
yeah.
because he would not make adjustments when Memphis kept going small. He wouldn't make adjustments, and all he kept doing was switching. And every time he would switch, they'd get an ISO
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
either Ja on somebody who couldn't guard him or Bang. I don't
Going
know.
crazy.
I don't know how anybody. I don't know how anybody let Bang go past him, but that's another story.
That is.
But and
Like
he
a
wouldn't
linebacker
adjust,
running.
and he lost that. To me, I feel like he
No,
lost
he
that series.
did. He
To
did.
me, I ain't taking nothing away from Memphis. I just feel like that series, Minnesota should have had that series.
You know your personnel as a coach. We ain't gonna dwell on Minnesota too long. I know you got other places you want to go, but coach know their personnel. What if he knows his players aren't that smart?
Well, remember that's what Chuck was saying all
Yeah, he
year
did.
last
He
year.
did.
I
Though.
didn't know that. See that?
Yeah,
He
but
did.
then
They
when
not
you
that smart.
but then go down the line. Other than Pat, I mean, I like Pat, but I'm not saying
Pat
Pat's
OC.
not smart.
Right.
either.
Yeah.
But when you look at D'Lo, Cat, Ant,
Yeah. Malik
yeah,
Beasley.
yeah,
What's my
Malik,
man? Jazana Job, whatever his name was. Dave.
Yeah. Yeah.
How he been in the league this long?
Gordy Jang,
Yeah. he hanging on.
he can shoot.
He can shoot.
Step out. Yeah,
I'm
That's what
robbing
keep
him. I'm robbing
these
him in the
guys
nightclub. He
on,
getting robbed.
man.
yeah.
So all right, let me go. Let's go. Since we went to Minnesota, let's go to Denver. Let's go to the Nuggets.
Every
Every
getting no better, bro.
every year I look at the Nuggets team.
You cry? Do you cry? Do you shed a tear?
No. I love the talent. I love the
That's
talent
there.
Y'all talented.
from the MVP on down. I love the talent. The issue is, and you've heard me say this, is that something happens to them when they get to May and April. I don't know what happens.
It's a different. You know what? It's a
brand of
different
ball.
ball game,
Different
man.
brand.
And that's the thing. I tried to give them a pass last year because they didn't have.
They don't deserve it.
They didn't have Jamal
Or Porter.
or Porter.
Mike, yep.
But remember the previous 2 years, they get to the second round, lose, conference finals, lose, and they don't just lose. It'd be like 4-1, 4-2.
Yeah.
And then, guys who have outstanding seasons, when the lights is bright in May, they don't show up. 2 for 10.
You speaking the truth
2
right
for
now, dog.
11.
Mo, it's a different game, Joe. Them legs ain't the same. You got to dig deep. You a coach, man. When them offs come, you gotta have some guys that can dig deep, man, and go find something somewhere, man.
They need to get somebody else besides the 2 they got then, because I seen fourth quarters, man, where when they play against other teams, some coaches just say, "Hey, Jokic gonna get his. We gonna double and make him pass it out.
Right.
Somebody else got to beat us."
Right.
But I see guys, man, and these professionals.
Okay.
And them game 5s, game 6, when them series be 3-2, it's guys you can see them choke up. They don't want the ball. Yeah, just like that. And I'm talking about Denver.
They get tight, huh?
Them nuts get real
It
tight.
does get
boy.
real tight. But for Denver, do you think is their window closing?
The window is definitely closing because it's like, well, what? Like he just said, did they get any better? I mean, they do have Jamal coming back.
Nope.
You want to see Mike grow.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike a gun, man. It's like, bro, you don't have to shoot every pill. Now you the third option.
He is a gun, though, ain't he?
Yeah. They said his teammates had to
Well,
tell him,
that's
"Gee, you're too talented, bro. Be cool. You're gonna get 15 shots a game regardless.
Right.
Take the right shot." So if Mike can improve on that, he's 6'10,
Yeah,
6'11.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all forget that y'all bigger than everybody else.
That's
you don't
right.
have to
That's
shoot
what I'm
10
saying.
threes a game.
Yep.
Go on down there and get a bucket, get a jump hook, do something down there, and then it's the other side of the ball, man.
They don't do that.
Ain't no
Talk
other
about
side
it.
of the ball
Don't
to
do
a
that.
lot
Talk
of
about
these
it.
guys,
Yeah,
man.
Nope.
So,
Hey, talk about it. What you think?
When they let Michigan State buddy go, Gary Harris, he was their wing guard. But he was getting injured all the time. He was their wing defender.
Yeah.
That was a problem for them.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? I like Will Barton. I did. He give you a bucket. He not there no more.
right.
He gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Michael Porter Jr. has been hurt every year. He's gonna get hurt again. I would place a bet in Vegas on that shit.
Damn.
He gonna get hurt again. Jamal Murray. Let's not act like Murray and KD on 2 different levels. It took KD a year to get back to where he was after injury.
They did.
Murray finna go through the same thing. I'm not even counting him yet. Jokic still there by his fucking self. They didn't get no better, dog.
Damn.
And then if that is their leader, non-verbal Tim Duncan style, that's their leader.
No doubt.
He their heart and soul. He not they flash, because Murray's they flash to get their flash back, which when you get your swag back as a team, bro, it helps you.
It helps
You
you.
got swagger leaders, you got your players that define you, and you got your leader. And that's Jokic, bro. Jokic, he couldn't guard. I can't say that because Roe versus Wade, but I can't do that. He couldn't guard a car. He couldn't guard a car that jump off a cliff and go into the ocean, bro, with somebody with a seatbelt on. He couldn't guard that motherfucker, bro. He can't. So imagine him on defense on the pick where they attack him well. He moves well, but you're not getting nothing on the defensive side.
He gets cooked.
This is the 3rd year y'all putting all this pressure on him to carry y'all again.
Right.
You got to wait till Michael Porter get back right. You got to wait till Murray get back right. All this shit. Now you got to just play with new pieces. I look at their roster. First of all, I like Ish Smith a lot. He hasn't been on a winner yet.
He's a solid backup.
He's a solid backup.
Real solid
You know
NBA backup.
So now you put him in the game, you take Murray out, he's smaller, because he's gonna get some tick, because he's a bona fide player, bro. They're gonna put him in the basement.
Yeah.
Put him in the basement. You can break every roster down this way. But like you said, some teams are, like you were saying, some teams are constructed for the regular season. They're not built for the playoffs.
Right.
Period.
And Aaron, what y'all like Aaron?
I don't like him. I never liked him.
Okay.
He won some of them dunk contests, though.
I give him that. I ain't gonna take that from him.
He
But
won some of them dunk
but
contests,
I
for real.
thought that was a bad decision to pick him up and then extend him. They extended him too. I was like,
Well, who's gonna get that size and athletic to help down there? See, they slow a foot.
that's what
We
it
were just
is.
saying that.
But see, it's small ball right now in the league.
It is.
And
Small ball and shooting.
people don't like the Warriors, but the blueprint is what if you talk to any NBA scout or any type of front office guy, they'll
Move the
always
ball.
tell you This is just positionless basketball.
Positionless
NBA.
basketball.
When they go to these pre-draft camps to watch these guys play, they looking for a guy that's 6'9", 6'10", who can number one shoot.
Right.
Number two, who can spread the floor, can take it off the dribble and make a play. That's
Right.
what they're looking for.
Right.
And everybody knows when the playoffs come, like you said, what do we always see when the last 2 minutes in the fourth quarter? What type of offense? Pick and roll. Right. That's all they do.
Pick and roll.
You see Chris Paul, he pull it out. What he say? Come on. He want to pick.
We see your doppelganger.
Everybody say that,
Who's your
man. But I
doppelganger,
don't know.
bro? We see your doppelganger,
I don't
bro.
rock with do that because I don't hit people in the nuts.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, Chris
That's part of
Paul,
the Golden State blueprint. When Draymond was doing that shit, the whole foot,
that motherfucker.
foot the ball style.
Now let's talk about everybody's new darling in the NBA, Memphis Grizzlies.
I'm okay with that. I didn't like them losing DeAndre Melton. What his name is? Melton.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
D'Anthony.
You know,
Yeah.
DeAnthony Melton. Yeah, my
D,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Melton, bro. Because he gave them exactly what they needed: a decent sized wingman that was okay on defense, could handle the ball, could create his own play, and could shoot. Philly was smart for picking that up because Danny Green got hurt. Danny Green, look here, man. About on your last leg too, bro. You got a lot of injuries and you run like a duck.
Where
You
he
know what I'm
at?
saying?
Oh man.
Philadelphia.
He back in Philly? Didn't he
He
tear his ACL or something too?
He got hurt, right?
Yeah,
I
he
know
tore
got
his
hurt.
He got
ACL.
hurt,
He
bro.
got
Danny
hurt.
Green got hurt in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
He sure did.
In
He
the
sure
playoffs, bro.
did. Yeah.
They let Melton go, but I think Ja is Memphis's leader. He's a bona fide superstar. I think gonna make him part of the face because the old regime is leaving right now too.
Yeah.
Steph's. It's funny how long Steph been in the goddamn league.
Long
He's
time.
because he's still like a baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, dude. Like
2009.
13, yeah.
you got 13 years, bro.
Yeah.
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 So they got shooting. Their problem is what's my man name? The big man that keep getting hurt, the young stud. His dad was a league player.
Jaren Jackson.
Jackson.
Bro, come on, man.
I look like why is him and Dylan Brooks on the sideline in street clothes already?
Already. We don't get about that low management. That shit killed me yesterday when they said
We're gonna get to it.
LeVine,
We're
bro.
gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Don't worry. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, dog. They'll be okay. I don't think they'll take a step up this year because they were good enough last year, in my opinion. But
They finished 2 last year.
they
number
finished
2.
two. And
the
I
second
think
seed.
they lost because Ja got hurt in that Golden State playoff series, but Golden State was starting to catch their rhythm,
Right.
Mhm.
which is scary. Golden State caught a lot of breaks last year,
They did.
but that's in every
That's part of
championship.
yep.
Every
That's
championship
part
in the
of it.
league.
Yeah,
So,
that's part of
yeah.
it.
So I mean, I think they'll be okay. I really got no complaints about them. They got a big man
Yeah.
that'll pick up tombstones.
Yeah.
Steve, bro,
Strongest man in the league.
That's a
I call him man
strong dude.
Sam Adams so many times, bro. Like the whole beard. I can't get that shit right, dog. They got a
Sam
big man, right? They got athletic wings,
Mhm.
athletic bigs in Jackson if he's ever there. They got a dynamic playmaker who is fearless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got all the tools necessary. They not scared.
That's true.
They not scared at all.
They
They
say
won't
they
be
ain't
smoke.
ducking those right.
Yep.
Right.
What you think is their biggest strength?
Their biggest strength,
Yeah.
Ja.
Okay.
Like he said, just manning up,
Mhm.
like ready, not backing down from nothing. I just like how you see him in the summer, he drinking tequila and he doing this, he on social media, he
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
gram live,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
going
yeah.
crazy and come back and on business.
Blackout. There you
You
go.
know, he
Boom.
one of them guys.
He
You
is
know,
one
the
of them guys.
AI,
Yeah.
he one of them guys. It don't matter. I get down, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go kick it all night. I might smoke something. Well, when it's game time, you know what time it is.
I don't take that from him either.
You know what's crazy though? And maybe because more players now, I'm not saying enjoy your life, especially when you're young, your body can recover. Like we can't recover no more. We stub our toe, bro. We on.
You was
We
yeah,
out.
yeah,
for
you
half-
done.
a half
Yeah, we
year,
done.
bro.
Yeah, we
done.
out. We
But
out.
they elite athletes, bro, so they can do that and get back. I hate that these players wait till they get older now to invest in their body.
Right.
You know, so you know that what you cheating yourself out of at this young age. Now I ain't saying he cheats about anything, but who knows if he ain't, Casamigo'd up, you know what I'm saying, 1942 up in the summertime on the best island in Tulum, getting it in. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of hate to see that a little bit. I wish they wouldn't put that on social media.
I'm
But
with,
it's that generation though.
I was about to say the
You
same
know, they
thing.
put everything on the
Right.
gram.
And I'm
man.
with you on that, but hopefully, you got and see, this is another problem with the league. Ain't no OGs in the league no more. That's the OG's job, is to keep them guys in check. That's why Miami, like, yeah,
keep
you
guys
Dallas,
with-
we got another
That boy really
2
29
mil
years.
for you. Yeah, come on.
Keep 'em.
Keep these guys in check.
Yeah.
You Tyler Hero and
Yeah.
all them guys.
Jimmy, goofy ass.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
all them guys, keep them
Yeah.
in check. So the OGs,
Don't
so
do me like
hopefully
that.
Ja got somebody, or
The
maybe
OG
he,
down there.
somebody, maybe not on the team, but maybe one of his guys or somebody
Maybe.
in his
Yeah,
circle.
maybe.
I see
keeping
Prince
him
on their
tight.
bench before. Tayshaun Prince. Hopefully he that guy. I seen him on the bench before.
Okay.
He's in his staff somehow.
Okay.
I seen him back there.
Don't he
okay.
work for somebody? He
Memphis, I think it is.
yeah, ain't he
Memphis.
like
Oh,
a
that would be dope.
assistant GM or something?
I think it's Memphis,
Yeah,
bro.
I think he
Okay.
in there.
That's a good point though, dog. Ain't the OG, but you know what? It's like being on the streets. I hate to take the conversation different places
No,
though.
no doubt.
It's like being on the streets, man. What are OGs at down the streets?
Dead
if-
in jail or
And if they out here, these young cats, they
don't
blowing them
wanna hear
down.
nothing. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
trying to hear nothing.
These same cats from that with that mentality that have been given a gift since birth, they just in the league now. They've listened to them people.
No.
That's real.
It's kind of crazy, but I hope that's not the
Yeah,
case.
Ja, I'm just speaking on him specifically. Like
Mhm.
I was kind of last year when they would keep showing his dad on, you know, I'm like, I don't know how, but that ain't my job. That ain't
right.
long as he come out and do his thing and he
Yeah.
ain't hurting his team and his
Yeah.
teammates depend on him and they, they think the world of
They
him.
do.
Then,
The
that's,
team think the world.
Yeah.
of
you
him.
know,
They
you got to carry us, Joe.
Yeah.
So if you gonna get down like that, long as you come show up
So go to
and
work.
lead us, we good.
Yeah. But the first time y'all know something happened.
Oh yeah,
And he don't play
Look at him,
well.
man.
You know
Yeah.
they gonna
They
bring
got
all
them
of
grand. They
Yeah.
got them lives in the cut, don't they?
Yep.
They gonna be posting them all
Archive.
over.
Straight up.
Barstool and them about to go crazy. Now let's talk about my favorite team in the
Lakers?
West. My favorite team in the West. No, not they play in LA, but not the Lakers.
Oh, you the
Who is this guy?
them
next to
guys. They play tonight, don't
They
they?
play tonight.
Okay.
the Clippers?
Listen,
Clippers and Lakers.
I'm gonna make this announcement right now.
Oh,
I was wrong about Ty Lue for a lot of years. I was wrong
You was in
about him.
denial
what?
about him. You was in denial.
Ty Lue can fucking
He can
coach.
coach. He
He can
coach.
fucking
you
coach.
didn't- No, I'm not saying I thought he was the greatest coach, but I'm like, what was the
The
issue? with him?
Cleveland Ty Lue, I was iffy on.
He managed Kyrie in Cleveland, bro. He managed them. It takes a lot to do that.
after doing some reading and just figuring out how he managed that team
Right.
when they fired Buddy, how he took over, how he actually made LeBron respect him, because that's not an easy thing to do as
At
a
all,
coach.
No.
at all.
And then
The GOAT.
what he's done since he's been with the Clippers. Hold on, we're gonna say that. Matter of fact, we don't do that on this show. But what he did with the Clippers, hey man, Ty Lue, I know people might not want to give him credit. Ty Lue is a better coach than Doc Rivers, and I know he learned from Doc.
Mm.
But Ty Lue, to me, is the best coach in the NBA. It's him.
Right now,
To me, he is.
Mm.
It's him. Because I look at what he did even 2 years ago when them guys got hurt, and he had them taking teams to game sevens with my man, the
Reggie Jackson.
Bobby Schroeder looking
Bobby Schroeder, yes, sir.
Reggie
taking
Jackson.
teams to game sevens. I love Ty Lue. I think this Clippers team might actually now finally be hungry. And what I'm saying is, I think Kawhi may actually show up to work.
Fuck dude. Fuck
Damn.
dude, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck dude, bro. For real. He ain't finna be there all season. Now it's coming out that since he's been a rookie in Pop system, he never wants to play if he's not 100%.
We knew that. We knew that.
Joe, what kind of mentality is that though? But he a dog when he 100% in his mind out there. He a dog. I ain't trying to change subject, but yeah, man, go ahead.
The Clippers, in my opinion, you look at that roster, especially in the West, from
My
top to
blood
bottom,
boiling now, man.
from top to bottom. I think the Clippers can challenge Golden State for the Western Conference title. That's like you just said, dog. We got to keep it 100. That's if he decide if Kawhi decides if he
PG
wakes
gets hurt a lot too, bro.
if he wakes up one day and say, man, my I got to hang now. I ain't gonna
It's
play.
over with.
If he do some bullshit like that, they're not
My
gonna win
left
it.
cheek sore.
But
He's done.
but I think the
Dang.
Clippers is built to win this thing. And I know they hoping that he can stay healthy. I know they hoping PG can stay healthy. The X factor gonna be John Wall. I know he hungry.
He getting hurt too.
I'm damn.
He getting hurt too, bro. His history says it.
I don't know, man. I mean,
His history says it, man. He had a whole year off though, so he might not.
He had more than a whole year off. He had several years off. He
Yeah.
had several years off. I think he hungry though. I think he actually in a situation where one, he's wanted, and two, he's surrounded by guys who've been accomplished.
Not gonna judge him.
He's got an accomplished coach. I just think they got the talent on both ends to contend.
They definitely got the talent to contend, and with Kawhi, I mean, top to bottom, they probably are the most talented team. But again, man, come down to them 7 games, man.
Yeah.
Being able to make them adjustments. I do agree with you on Ty Lue. I feel like a lot of people was
Didn't give him fair
bashing him,
shake.
didn't give him a lot
Yeah.
of credit. But Ty Lue definitely knows the game. You know, he been through it all.
Been through
Had
it
that
all.
situation in Cleveland, so
Mhm.
being able to, like you said, gain the respect of Bron and
Mhm.
had to deal with Kyrie and all of that. He did a good job out there. But yeah, like Reggie Jackson leading the squad, just putting them guys have to believe in you too. This is a players league.
Yep.
Motherfuckers
I
loaded.
remember I talked to Doc, man, like maybe like 3-4 years ago, and I'm like, gee, what's the biggest difference in the league now versus when you played? And he was like, man, nigga, when we played, nigga, you had to respect the coach. He was like, now, nigga,
Fact.
we gotta respect the player. He was like, they gotta honor you first. I was like, damn, that's a real good point. So it's like Ty Lue, obviously, first thing you think of is him getting stepped over by AI.
Yeah.
Which was, hey, man, it's AI.
Right.
But it's like, man, Ty
should've
Lue
tripped
been
his
through them
ass.
battles, G.
Yeah.
So he battle tested and he one of the guys.
He one of the guys.
Whether y'all don't know what Mars think, Ty Lue one of the guys,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
So
He is.
he's well respected throughout the league by them players. And then, having Pop and all of them guys who coached against you,
Mhm.
So he done been through it. So I think the Clippers prime. But like y'all said, if Kawhi, if he gonna, okay, I'm 75% tonight, so I ain't getting
How
down.
many games think he gonna play this year?
Man, his ass better play 75.
That ain't happening.
See, that's that, man.
That ain't happening, bro. How many you can play?
Knowing that motherfucker, he might only play 60.
And you know what? And I would be okay with that.
You don't even think he gonna get that many?
I say maybe around 55, 60.
So
any soreness or tenderness,
he got hurt in the playoffs the year before, right?
The year before.
So he missed
when Milwaukee won.
Yeah.
No excuses. He got to play 70 games.
What's this number, bro? He played 173 games since 2017.
Mhm.
Look here. It's 2022 now. It's
Mhm.
582. I ain't doing that motherfucking math. It's 400 something.
Mhm.
Maybe 500. I ain't doing that math. It's 450. I saw this earlier. It's 450 players in the league. 305 players have played more games than him.
Damn.
Dog, you are well rested. There's no reason you shouldn't play the 70
games, Joe.
at all. But you know what? Look at the roster, bro. The Clippers is loaded.
They
dog.
loaded.
They got Norman Powell. I forgot about Luke Kennard, who can shoot. The Morris twins, who I still fucking absolutely hate these boys.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? They so fake tough.
Yeah, they got one.
I'll fight both them Negroes, bro.
Yeah, you'll get down with him too.
Bro. I'll fight both them Negroes, bro. It's because what's his name? The brother got pushed in the back.
And ain't played since.
He pushed him all the way to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He pushed him to Brooklyn, bro.
Was
He a
it
Brooklyn
the Joker?
guy. Yeah.
And then his brothers and them said,
Yeah. His brother's like, y'all don't want to be on there with us.
Man. Right. Nah, man, Clippers solid, bro. Ty Lue, I knew Ty Lue was legit. Speaking of what you was talking about, bro, when everybody know Kyrie is not to disrespect a diva. He does what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He works in his comfort zone.
Mhm.
He a wizard with the ball. He can shoot. He's a hell of a finisher both hands. I think the best finisher in the game. Him and Steph. The small finishers.
Mhm.
Ja's up there too now. Ja's up there too because he gonna dunk on everybody named Mama and they dead homies, bro. He gonna do it. And he managed them and then made LeBron respect him. He won his ship taking over mid-season. Not saying he wasn't taking notes from whatever coach name was, bro.
David Black.
Bro, I can't remember this name for what.
No,
LeBron coached that championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then he goes to the Clippers, like your point. That ship is sailing and sinking at the same time. Ty Lue gets to the helm, bro. They fix up, they patch all the holes up. Players still get injured. He right the ship. They sail. Like you were saying, bro, he got them boys out there working, and he got a dog mentality. When you have to respect your coach, like Doc was saying, you take mentality.
Yeah, you can't dog. If you dog it, your ass is out of here.
Think about Pat Riley's coach. Them Lakers teams, flashy Italian. He went to Miami, got Dougie. He got Grimy.
Grimy,
he
Dougie.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
Some of the smartest teams you ever played against. The Kobe, Shaq Lakers. The Bulls dynasty, bro. You take on the persona of your coach. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he got them out the window. I can't even hate that shit, except the fact they in the Staples Center, crypto arena. Excuse me. Get your ass out our basement. Get your own building. Balmer, get your own fucking building, bro. Get out of there. We need all our space. Y'all still in secrets and shit, man. We don't need that. We don't need that shit, man.
They spied on them.
They still in our secrets, dog. When I die, my cash gonna be purple and gold, dog. Trust me. It's all good.
Oh, God. I'm gonna remember that too.
Absolutely, bro. Show up with some pinnacle.
Now let's get into the purple and gold.
What about?
I'm just gonna ask simple questions.
We are the greatest franchise in history.
No.
History is not now, though.
Let's talk about now. Let's talk about now.
I had to throw that
in NBA history or in sports history?
NBA history. The
Lakers are the greatest franchise in NBA history.
They got 17 of them, right?
How many Boston got?
We tied.
Tied. Yeah, Boston and Lakers tied.
Who had the more dynamic players?
Yeah, well, depending on who you talking to. You talking to us, then the Lakers. You talking to them, then
To the
it's
cornbread,
Boston.
the cornbread folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? We have more players in the top 10 in history.
Shaq and Kobe. Well, yeah, Shaq, Kobe. Well,
Bird's the only Celtic in the top 10. Okay, Bird and Russell. I'll give you Russell. He's not in my top 10 because of his numbers. His longevity is great. His championships are the same thing to me.
so who in the Magic? Obviously, Irving.
Magic.
Right.
Kobe in the top 10.
Kobe's my top 10. Kobe's my top 10. Kareem my top 10. Kareem my number one.
Yeah,
he's number
Cap,
one.
Cap definitely.
I think he.
Well,
gets,
yeah, okay.
Will-
You know
okay.
what I'm saying, bro, you just go there. And maybe you might not classify him as a Laker, but
no, Wilt is a Laker.
no, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about LeBron James. He's a Laker now. See, this is another question I had with people right here, though, for real. Where's he gonna put his statue at, bro?
That's
'Cause
on him.
Cleveland get mad at him.
Only
He
he
went
can
in Miami
answer
long
that.
enough,
But
yeah.
only he can answer that because
He got his.
Yeah, that's a good
Where is
question.
his statue?
Where he gonna put a statue at? He deserves a statue.
right when he
When
quit,
you
when
hang
he
him
call
up.
it quits.
It can't be in LA. So it got to be the Cleveland. It got to
Miami?
be. Or,
He got
that's
Miami
Wade
Deuce,
County.
Deuce. He got more than Wade got him. But Wade is Miami's face.
He
Zoe is
got him.
Miami's face.
Wade had one before he got there,
Yeah, LeBron got him too.
but Wade got them two with him, right?
Yeah.
So Wade.
Who was the best player on that squad? And one of them championships, LeBron wasted Dwayne Wade's last good year when he showed up and when we showed up in a uniform and didn't show up on the court against Dallas.
Right.
Against
You know, he
Dallas.
wasted Dwayne's last good year, bro. I hate to see that shit. After that, LeBron turned into the villain for a little bit, but he's always been LeBron. And carried Wade the next 85% Wade the next year, and a 50% Wade the year after that. You know what I'm saying? So I give that credit to LeBron, even though it's a team sport. It's a team fucking sport.
Most will say that them was LeBron's team.
I don't care. Like whatever. I'm just.
Hey, that long side says you does.
No, I'm just saying. I'm
does.
really saying. If that was LeBron's team, cool. But I'm saying as far as Miami, that's Wade County.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
so
after him, Udonis Haslam.
right.
Yeah, exactly. The OG.
Hasn't gonna be that 30 motherfucking year.
But we ain't talking about my fault. I mean,
No,
Miami,
but even LeBron, that's a good question though. Where does his statue?
It's got to be Cleveland to me. It's
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
be.
me
I don't
Just
know
off
what
the
else.
strength of Akron and all this
It's gotta
coming
be
back.
Cleveland.
And
I get that. But
Yeah.
back to the
it
Lakers
can't
show,
be
man.
LA though. It can't be the Lakers.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
that
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm a rare case of a person that have had a chance to have his cake and eat it too. Been a Lakers fan forever.
Okay.
Forever.
Why are you a Lakers fan?
You know, I tell everybody the same thing. We didn't have cable, and at a certain point in our life, you didn't have NBA package, and you didn't have TNT, TBS, and you had certain teams coming on TV all the time.
NBA on NBC. The Lakers.
Bro,
the
who was always
Celtics.
playing?
The
My
Lakers
dad
are
was
the
glued to that
Celtics.
bullshit.
Right.
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
always
There you
on.
That
You
makes
go,
sense.
this motherfucker run down the court like this.
Yeah.
How you not like him, bro?
That makes sense.
Yeah, it made everybody sense, man. So it just stuck. I got fortunate enough to have. I stuck through the fucking Tony Smith, Eldridge Campbell era, Sedale 3, the bucket getting Sedale 3. I stuck through them eras, bro. Smush Parker and Kobe by himself, you know.
Oh,
through
them
them
some
eras,
rough
bro. Yeah, it
years,
was rough,
man.
dog.
Nick
That's a
and
rough year.
Eddie. I like that squad.
He was a wild boy. I like Nick.
Who Nick?
He was a wild boy though.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was a wild boy.
Look where
Nick
he's
from the
from.
mid, Joe.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Look
I
where he's
equate that
from.
situation to the King situation. Nick could play. He was good. That was a good team. When the Lakers got rid of him and got a real point guard, they got better.
Who did they get immediately?
I forgot, bro.
Was it Fit? Well, yeah.
No, somebody else.
No, because Fish was
Fish
there.
came shortly after. No, Fish
Fish
came
was-
shortly after that though.
Fish was still there. Remember, Kobe and Fish came out the same year,
96, right.
and Nick and
Okay.
all them was still on the same. They was still
Right.
on the
When they
team.
left, and,
Yeah.
okay, Fish, right. And then think about the Kings, bro. Everybody like white chocolate. Boom, boom, boom. When they got Mike
White
Bibby,
Mike,
a
hell
real
yeah.
point guard, they
Yeah.
got better tremendously.
No doubt.
Point guards are the truth.
I tell anybody that. I tell anybody that.
Pat
You
yourself
need a
on the
point
back, dog.
guard. You
Yeah.
need a point
Oh,
guard.
that's
But
right.
we gonna be bad this year, man. There's no reason.
Wait. I ain't gonna let you get out that easy.
Okay.
Play in or top 5 finish.
Ooh, dog. I don't believe in the West like I should. And my heart always gonna go with the purple and gold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put me 12 feet under. I'm gonna be like, Lakers for life, bitch. You know what I'm saying? From 12 feet under. But I give him 5 or 6, bro. I can't say top. I give him 5 or 6, dog.
Okay.
With a healthy. We've had caveats so far, right, on the show. If the Clippers stay healthy, if so and so stay healthy.
Right.
This, that. So I get to give the Lakers a caveat. If they stay healthy, bro. And it's a super caveat.
Mhm.
We got to move. I love the Brody, bro, because he give you 120% every game. Every game. I love Russell Westbrook, bro.
Move Russ.
But we got to get rid of him, bro.
Yeah,
He just don't fit. Not that he's not any good, but the NBA is in the state where it's passing guards like him by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
I
never
think Wall's gonna be
adjusted.
in the same boat, but it's passing him by.
Mm.
Send him to a place where they are rebuilding. They blew it. They're rebuilding, and they want to start there to bring and put fans in the seat. That could be him.
Mm.
You
Indiana, call us back, bro.
You still think Russ putting fans in the seats?
Yeah, he will. He will, bro.
On a bad team.
Yep, he gets a triple double every night. He gonna miss 25 shots and have 25
well, you
turnovers.
know they're gonna trade him to a bad team.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, if a team, let's say it is the Pacers, they give up. What's my man name?
Hill and Miles.
Yeah,
Buddy Hill. Yeah.
Hill, and then Miles Turner. So Pacers gonna be bad. So Russ over there.
You need somebody to see on the floor.
I guess they figure like at least we can try to sell this.
He can't.
Tyrese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyrese.
Him and Tyrese. Yeah, there you go. You will have it.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Russ, man.
Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? Damn.
I mean, yeah, but numbers wise, yeah. But I mean, man, have y'all watched this documentary?
I have.
Did you? So it explains why he's the triple double man.
I have.
So that to me, it's like, and I can't say everybody can do it because they can't.
They can't.
But them shits,
Empty ass. You mean this?
Empty stats.
Yeah, it's like
we talk about that all the time.
Yeah,
as
it's
coaches.
like
It's
that
empty
shit.
stats.
It's cool. It's cool, but that shit ain't affecting nothing.
It don't affect winning.
Yeah, Joe. So it's like you said, it's like his skill set doesn't. It's the league is passing him by. He never switched his game up because he was, like you said, he was always just 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Like, so he never worked on his game. He never adjusted. He never worked on his, like Jay Kidd. Remember, they was calling him acing at first. When he retired, he was top 3 all time.
How long would it take him though to get that J though?
It don't, man.
Russ got 4 more years there to get a jump shot.
Man, Russ better hurry up because them legs. I mean, he went upstairs for that alley-oop the other day.
I saw that.
So, but yeah, the Lake Show, they cook. They ain't
what
top.
Place you got to finish there?
Man, them niggas might make the play-in. Long now that they got that 7, 8, 9, 10, they gonna be a play-in team. I ain't going out on them like that.
Okay. So Lake to be number 1. Every team can go crash. They play can crash. They bus can crash.
It's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of people pissed.
Yeah, except for us.
Except for us. Let me ask you this:
bro.
How many games AD play?
Got to play 70.
That's your number, huh?
Yeah, 70. I ain't going nothing less.
For Lake to be effective, yeah. I give him 65.
Man, he gotta play more games than that, man.
I want him to too, but we know the history. I can't deny the facts.
No doubt.
I can't deny the facts, man.
I'm gonna say this as a long-time person has watched the Lakers for so many years.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think it may be some buyer's remorse with AD inside their organization.
You think so?
Inside the organization.
I feel like they got what they wanted.
A ship?
Yep.
Yeah.
They did that for the pandemic.
He's been there how many years?
3.
How many championships?
1.5 years, basically.
How many championships?
1.
That's not what they traded all them assets for. That's not what they originally thought.
I agree with you.
That's not what they originally thought when they wanted to bring him over there. Because what they originally wanted to do was, all right, LeBron is getting up there in age. He's young. AD's young. We got him in here. He's still top 5, top 10 player. You can argue all you want.
Still is.
But he was up there. Now, I think they might have some buyer's remorse because they can't you count on him? Think about it.
In that aspect, yeah.
Every time he fall, I don't know about you, but every time he fall, I'll be like, oh shit. I cringe. Because I'm thinking
he was born out south and out west.
Oh,
sorry, man.
Wait, hold on. Before let me
I was low.
Let me get a sound guy. Let me get a hand clap for our brother here, Jamal.
Yes, sir.
What up, brother?
What's going on?
Got on your Miami Heat shit.
I'm not a fan like
I know you're not, but you know,
big man's hoodie. That's all.
That's all it is.
We for fanatics.
Just so I know you came in. We talked about the Lakers. So my question to both of the brothers was, do you have the Lakers in the top 5 finish or play in this year?
No finish.
No playoffs.
They out the offs.
No playoffs.
No offs.
No playoffs. No play in.
It's okay.
It's just basically. This is a season about LeBron breaking the record.
Okay.
That's it. That's my hot take. Hit it. That's my hot take right there.
That's it.
That's it.
Point. How many games does AD play this year?
Ooh, FanDuel moment.
Over under 65.
That's the line over 65.
I say under 65.
Oh man, G.
I got him at 65.
AD, I know you watching. Nigga, if you don't play 65 games, G, you can't come back to the South Side. We sending you up. No, you know
Come out
you
west.
know out west. Oh, y'all will take
I do security.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say out west ain't
Out
even
west.
take you. We sending you to
Nah,
the
he
north
good.
side, G.
What's tripped out is the strength and conditioning person that I take my son to, Farrell to, used to train him, Mr. John, over there on 71st and Jeffrey.
Right.
And he
Dangerous.
said he was soft as shit back then.
Mm.
Didn't want to work out back then.
Mm-hmm.
As far as his conditioning and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was a
He
kid,
never-
right?
He was a kid, and
Understandable.
didn't take it serious then.
Right.
So now you see why, and he tells that to Farrell and all the other kids that's there that come in there. He tells them the same story over and over again about, you're gonna wind up being like that,
That's
often
rough,
injured
though.
all the time. Like when I saw him playing the other day and he fell on the floor, I did cringe also. I cringe all the time. I cringe when Embiid falls on the floor, but
That's a
I
big deal,
cringe.
too.
I ain't cringe even
Wow,
more.
y'all-
AD fall.
How many did you ever see the Dream fall?
No,
No.
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Not like this.
My eyes broke as hell there. Everybody in there didn't fail before. Y'all knock this shit
No.
out, bro, man.
When
Did
we
he fall off?
when we meet,
not.
when we talk fall, meaning like he'll come up, make a layup,
And-
grab a rebound, or he'll trip, and then all of a sudden,
Like,
He-
he was a soccer player, man.
he'll
He
just
got the
lay
motherfucker- he
there.
got that magic feet, goddammit. He good.
AD will just lay there for a minute, and everybody be thinking like, oh
Good. Gather
shit.
yourself. You fragile, brother. We need you.
Somebody said they agree with you that the Lakers got buyer's remorse for AD, and then LeBron wants to give him the keys, but he legitimately can't.
I don't think the franchise. Listen, I don't think the franchise can right now.
Okay.
I don't think they can.
Yeah.
You got-
We just said the line is 65 games.
How do you? Yeah,
I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Well, I got the keys at 65 games.
he got
Yeah,
the
we gotta talk about his
resume
number.
though.
Huh?
He got they gonna lean on his resume.
Which is really shitty, too. It's really shitty they can do that. No, it's really great. It's shit they can actually do that because he came in the league, didn't have to play a lot, didn't have to be a star. He was like the fourth man on the totem pole in San Antonio. He got to learn the game. Got what's
JD.
good when it was time for him to take over.
Yeah.
When they was dog walking Golden State,
Yeah.
he got hurt.
He did get hurt.
Zaza took his ass out
He
like
did get
sniped him.
hurt. He did
DC
get
sniper
hurt.
style, sniped his ass. Boom. He goes to he recovers. I keep the chronological order of this shit now though. Whatever. They win a ship. He goes to Toronto. Contract year, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm saying he plays his ass. He wins. He got 2 finals MVPs. Other than that, his statistical numbers really just ain't gonna be shit across the board because he's never there. You know what I'm saying? So and talking about him and AD, okay, fine. Which is funny as hell. The trainer is shitting on a NBA champion, one of the most versatile big men of all time. But his tendons are probably pretty fucking soft.
Lakers fan.
Hmm?
He's like I can tell
Oh,
he's a Lakers
definitely.
fan.
I
Definitely.
can't stand LA.
Definitely. Lakers
You can't
fan.
stand what?
Definitely
Yeah,
Lakers
that
fan.
Jersey, man.
Lakers fan for how long though? I just gotta ask
We
just
just
for
did
context.
this since they was playing Lakers and Celtics on Channel 5 on NBC, bro.
Yeah, that's how long
Absolutely.
he declared
Okay.
his loyalty.
Unbelievable.
I've
Like,
been down. I've been
Right
down
before
to
you walked in.
all the terrible teams. I've been there, bro, and took all the heat. Hell,
Okay.
you know how much flack you know that you was in the locker room, bro. I caught all this flack during Kobe's old years.
Yeah.
When Kobe, before he started loving Kobe, because Kobe imitated Mike, he imitated him so well, or took what you need to take from Mike so well. Oh man, he fake Mike 2.0, fake this, fake that. When he got old and didn't get a chance, and people knew he wasn't gonna have a chance to get a 6 championship, they start giving that man love. I say, man, I hate you, motherfuckers. Y'all are so phony as fans. Y'all even real NBA fans. See, a real NBA fan can talk about the game and be unbiased. I love my Lakers. I know we bad.
Mhm.
I can say that.
Mhm.
I know that Vogel wanted to coach for us. Vogel was coaching the team he wished he had, and not the players he fucking had. And that hurt my fucking soul. Like, bro, you got Montrez. I know people don't like Schroeder. Schroeder can get to your defense. His shot is ugly as hell. He's a ball hawk. You know what I'm saying? He plays defense. We had so many pieces to use to do better than we did. That when Vogel wasn't being a fucking coach, man, fuck him. Fuck him. I'm done. I'm tired of
Well,
talking about shit.
hopefully Deacon Ham can get it done because
Deacon
Ham.
that's why I call him Deacon
Deacon
Ham.
Ham.
They cook.
They cook.
It's over.
Gene said they cook.
It's
you
over,
say
man.
you say no playoff
It's
appearance.
over.
Who fucking did it though? Who hit Jimmy? Who hit him, bro?
Did y'all see?
These young boys is wild. They
Y'all
trying to
saw
slap
y'all
Jimmy.
saw that Lake show. Y'all saw Genie and Playboy.
I heard it.
Yeah, I seen
Well,
that.
saw it.
Yeah, I seen that.
But did you go to Google and then Google Genie Playboy?
Somebody said it to me.
Yeah, you gotta go to when you go to Google, you can see the.
Yeah.
Is it open?
This is news to
Oh,
me.
yeah, she
This
was
is the-
busted.
you can see the
Genie
spread.
busted. Phil was on one.
Well,
Shout out,
gotcha.
shout
All
out
right.
to Genie Bus.
Yeah.
When these young boys clapping them cheeks.
Let me get a rewind sound
Get off my Lakers, though. Yeah, absolutely.
real quick. Who wins the West?
I got a 3-headed monster, bro, and I hate it. I have to do this. I think it's about matchups. I think if Golden State runs into the Clippers, they cooked because the wing defenders the size of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, bro, and nobody in that backcourt or front court is scared of anybody on Golden State. If they run into Memphis, they have a better chance of making it to the finals. I have to say it like that. I'm never gonna pick the Clippers. I picked Memphis last year. Like I said earlier, I don't think they got worse. I don't necessarily think they got better either, though. So I'm gonna go with Memphis in the West.
Golden State.
Jay?
It's a good pick. I'm going sleeper. The Pelicans.
Woo! Which
Mars sleeping on
You
BI,
say
Joe.
FanDuel moment? Gonna do that.
Mars sleeping on BI. Zion, CJ.
they got a hell of a starting five, don't they?
Yeah.
Trust Zion?
How many games he
Same
play?
boat you said. He got to play 75.
See, hey, he gonna keep their feet on.
Come
he keep his
on,
feet
bro.
their neck.
70. Jeez.
I hear you. I'm
You
gonna say
not hurt.
I'm gonna say at least
Y'all
70.
not hurt no more, Joe.
True.
I'm gonna say at least 70.
You know, CJ gets hurt often. We already know Zion got a history.
CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ
I'm
don't
a
get that
Portland
hurt
guy,
that
so
much,
it's-
though.
we can take a
I'm a
season,
Portland guy also.
yeah.
I'm
That's
a
my
Portland
that's
guy.
my
Don't
sleeper.
get hurt,
Don't
bro.
sleep on what Chauncey got going on out there.
I'm rooting for him.
Defensively,
Yeah.
I'm
me
rooting
too.
for him.
They
That's funny
finished.
as hell.
They
That's a great
finished the
thing, too.
game. I mean, it was the Kings.
Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State. That's
Hey,
the
tell them
smart
how they
pick.
business.
I'm
And
rooting
they
for
should be.
Portland.
But I watched the last night. You know, I'm a Dan
Yeah,
is the guy.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I watched they finished with
Sacramento.
Lillard, Simons,
I like him.
Josh Hart, Jeremy
Play hard.
Grant, and
Hey,
Justice
Lou.
Winslow.
Some
Yeah.
dogs.
Hey, little.
They got 4 dogs
What we
around
just
Dime.
talked about though.
Hey, little.
Man, Justice Winslow was DeMontis Sabonis is an all-star.
Yeah.
He
I
was
fuck with
holding
him.
his up. So it's like
I fuck with him.
it's the way you match up. So defensively, Portland is decent. Then the kid Shaden Sharp that they got, man, that man gonna be too ill.
I think he's
Yeah.
gonna be really good.
I
I think
honestly-
he's gonna be really good.
I was watching the game also
Okay.
against Sacramento. The way that Winslow was bodying, he was bodying them, and then just getting them easy buckets and everything. He was getting buckets last night. I was a fan of Winslow when he was with Miami.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was running the point for them for
Yeah,
a brief
yeah,
second and
yeah.
everything. But have you talked about Minnesota?
We
That was
did.
the first thing.
We did. That's the first thing we talked about.
I have
real
that as
quick,
I
real
have-
quick.
Go ahead.
You got them in your top 5,
I still got him.
West?
I got him in my top 4.
your top 4.
Yeah.
So Western Conference Finals appearance or what?
Damn.
Ant-Man looking at you right now, waiting for you to make that pick. He's waiting for you.
I'm going to say
Top 4. That means they got at least 2 series. where they
conference
hold-
semifinals.
Okay,
Conference semifinals. Yeah, I have them in my top 4.
top 4.
Rudy did 20 and 16 last night.
did.
He did 20 and 16. Cat
did.
didn't show up.
And had off night.
Yeah, and they still won. D'Angelo showed up.
Mhm,
Not saying I'm right, but I'm just saying.
D'Angelo showed up. On any given night, I'm just gonna, with Minnesota, I really feel like that's a top 4 seed team.
They should finish top
They
4.
should finish top 4. Okay.
I do have. I do.
They're better than who? They're not better than the Clippers and Golden State.
Golden State,
Memphis.
Clippers, Memphis,
Then Minnesota.
Minnesota. Phoenix.
Now
What
here-
about Phoenix?
Here's
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
down.
Okay.
They going down.
I think they're gonna take
I'm
a
with-
step
I'm
back
with
this
y'all. I'm
year.
with y'all.
I think they take a
I'm with
step.
y'all.
Yeah, I think
Long golf.
Sacramento might fight for that playing spot. That
They're gonna
last
get the
one.
playing spot.
That
yeah,
last
I
one. They're
can
gonna be
see that.
fighting for it.
Then
What's that? 9 or 10?
Yeah, it's
Like
like
that,
that.
ain't hard. It's only 14 teams, ain't it?
Well,
15?
can I
How many
ask- can I
teams
ask
is
a
it?
question?
15?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Do you? I was thinking this on the way over here. If this doesn't pan out for Denver,
We just
We just
talked
talked
it was
about
a
that
rebuild
too.
hit him with
situation.
the same question, bro. Come on.
What was the question? Oh, my question was for them was Denver, is their championship window still open?
To me, they never had one, but go ahead though.
Why?
They're not built for that postseason. They're not built for it, bro.
You agree with that?
too many tight nuts other than the Joker. And it's man, when they get you a hoop, you know the game.
And they don't play defense.
Yeah, you get
That's
down
not on-
to
that's
you
not
get
on
to
their
the
menu of
offs.
thing to do.
You done went through 82 of them already. So now you got to. We was talking about this. Now you got to find something to play for. Now you got to dig deep. Who doing it, Joe? Mike, like he said, Mike history shows. Jamal just coming back from injury. The Joker can only do so much. They got rid of
And
Ill
he's a bad
Will.
boy. Yep.
Aaron,
Mark-
I was
yep.
gonna call him Aaron Rodgers. Aaron,
They
what's-
play about the
Aaron
same.
Gordon,
Goddamn it.
Aaron
right,
Gordon.
right. Aaron
About the
Gordon. I
same
mean, he
shit.
decent, but no.
So,
They still got Austin.
no,
He gone.
No, he
He's in-
gone.
He's in
So,
Minnesota.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. I don't know
He's in
what's
Minnesota.
Another one.
all right. So yeah, I'm with. I'm kind of with you on that one. They ain't never had. Where was their championship? Like when did they?
Where was it?
When did they
Where was it,
scare
bro?
anybody?
I'm gonna say this. This is what pisses me off sometimes. But by default, a 2-time MVP winner, don't that make his
Mm.
team contenders?
should.
No.
Championships?
No.
It does. It
Why
should.
not?
should.
But,
No.
but why
No.
not?
Because that shit.
It don't. You said it don't.
No.
Because Russell was an MVP, right?
Right.
But they made the playoffs.
But never a contender.
They not
You know,
okay.
being a contender,
Okay.
never.
He won once though.
Who?
Yeah.
This
Russ
dude's
He
been
won
a back.
back to
I'm talking about Jokic.
Oh, okay.
This dude's
okay.
been a back-to-back
And
MVP.
Mike
Okay.
Johnson say back to back.
Shouldn't he, by default, shouldn't his team be contenders?
I mean, they contenders, but they not. Ain't nobody scared of Denver, Joe.
Nobody.
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
They
But I'm-
come in the building and niggas like, yeah, like you said, Joker gonna get a triple double. Them other guys self check. Too many light skinned
Hey, I
guys.
love
over
that
there,
Chicago
man.
term. Self check, Joe.
Yeah,
Leave
Joe.
him open.
Yeah, he with us.
Well, wait. We got to get to the Eastern Conference.
Do we?
Yeah, because I'm leading off right now.
Here we go.
Because I'm
Do
going
we?
to talk about it because I know a lot of our fans, a lot of our people who's watching, I know they want us to talk about the Bulls.
For
You gonna
what?
kick it off with the
I'm gonna
Bulls?
kick it off with the Bulls. I know they want to talk about with the Bulls. Eugene.
Yo.
Once again,
Why you say his whole? What you say his name? You're not in trouble, okay? You're not in trouble. You say his name. That's
that's the coach in me. That's the coach in me.
Eugene.
That's the coach in me.
That's my Catholic
You
league
did something
coach.
wrong, Eugene.
That's the CCL in me. All right? Now, you cover the Bulls. You've been covering the Bulls for quite some time. This year, all right, going into this season, the people you talk to, the players, coaches that you talk to, whatever, going to this season, what's their goal? What's their feeling about this year?
I mean, the goal is just to one up last year, and that's just to make advance to not get bust in the first round. They're not championship
They both
contenders,
right.
man.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan cannot be. I love D squared,
Mhm.
Debo, whatever y'all want to call him, but he
Mhm.
can't be your best
Straight up
player,
face.
Joe.
Okay.
He's a dog. And see, this is what I be talking about when I talk about something you got to be able to pull from somewhere.
Mhm.
Man from the land, Joe. You know, when you look at Zach, he's not from the land. So it's ugly, man. Like,
I see the point you're making.
you know what I'm saying? Like last night, they beat the Miami.
Yeah.
Jimmy still figuring out if he gonna wear extensions or not. Kyle Lowry
You
looked
gonna
like,
imitate John Moran or not?
you know what I'm saying? Kyle Lowry looked like he on his last
He
leg.
done.
He
Bam
could.
looked like he was on South Beach all night.
Yeah.
So we
yeah.
beat them, and now we going to the conference finals. You know what I'm saying? The overreactions after one night, they kill me. But
yeah.
man, I mean, it's the goal for them guys is really just to make it to the second round. But again, like my man was saying, it's like this is a win now league. How many more years DeMar got to be putting up
How old is he
28,
now?
29, 33? He just made 33.
He coming on
And truth be told, if he got an average damn near 30 pack again, it's not good for the Bulls, bro. And yeah, he gonna play 80 games because he built like that.
Mhm.
Because he got something to pull from.
Compton, bro. Compton, he gonna play.
Come on, man.
he gonna play.
Man,
He's
seen this
Compton, bro.
man get murked in front. Like,
Yeah.
you got to
Compton,
be
bro.
able to pull from something. So that ain't nothing for him. But it's them other guys, Joe. We can get on your man. And this again, P. Will.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
you
when
over there
they
preaching, huh? Come on.
draft night, they said that man was the flower boy
Yeah.
for the family
He
business.
hate that shit, bro.
My small
They
forward,
did.
power
They
forward
did.
can't be the flower boy.
Damn.
They did. They did say that. They
Damn.
did say that.
Vooch,
Hey,
I'm just keeping it a buck, Joe.
Yeah.
Like Vooch, I like Vooch, super skilled. Man, shoot too many threes.
Mhm.
But again, that's the fact we ain't got Zoe. I mean,
Mhm.
Zoe ain't the illest, but Zoe
BBB.
can do his thing. Zoe knows how to control the game.
Yeah.
When you got DeMar and Zach handling the pill all the time, they don't even start. Joe, the blueprint is set, G. Y'all, everybody not Steph, Clay, KD. Y'all not them, Joe. So you got Joker, you got Embiid, you got Giannis, you got Vooch. Throw the ball down low and let the shit work from there. But when you got Zach and DeMar
this
trying
spirit
to,
right, that's in your spirit, brother. Get him.
come on, G,
Get him, bro.
it's not gonna work. We could talk, we go on and on about the guys, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
that team,
Talk about it.
they built to win now. DeMar got a year or two left at this extremely high level. Zach, y'all maxed the guy with knee issues. That's a bad judgment of character.
I love it, Joe.
AK and Acme, whatever y'all shit y'all want to come up with for these guys. It's a terrible judgment of character, man. Y'all drafted Pat Williams at 4. Come on, G. No. Kobe White, make a break. I like Kobe. He can do his little thing, but man, he need to go on somewhere and go flourish somewhere else.
Yeah.
Who else we got?
Let's talk about Green.
Oh yeah.
Cabrini Green.
Yeah.
I like Javante. No. Next.
Dalen Terry.
The rookie.
He's a rookie.
Did he play last game?
No.
No, he didn't even get in.
He ain't getting in. And I
didn't
like
get in.
Dalen Terry, but he don't fit. Io, he from the soil. That's his spot now. I mean, when Zoe come back, they'll find a way to fit. But that's his spot. You know why? Because he's from the soil.
And he stay healthy.
He stayed healthy. He came back to Illinois to get better. Yeah, they thought they wanted to win the ship, but no, man, I need to come back, get better so I can be ready for this next level. He got better in the offseason.
And he gonna guard.
Worked on his shit. Guard.
He gonna guard.
Not scared.
It's corner 3.
Corner 3, knocking it down. You got the trust in your team. That was what Billy talked about big time. I talked to him for about 10 minutes just about Io. He just, Billy one of them niggas. He gonna just talk all day. He'll say the same shit 7 times in 7 different ways. But he just rapped and raved about Io.
And the rappers nowadays do that shit.
They do. But yeah, so Io, cool. Who else?
Caruso.
No. Next.
The dude that's hurt right now, Jones. Is it Jones?
Derek Jones Jr.
Derek Jones Jr.
The other person fight for y'all power forward spot.
Yeah,
Him.
the other one that's the
Next.
This is great. This
uh,
is great, man.
shoot. That's really all Billy got, don't he? That's all he play. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I mean, really,
That's it.
The problem started right here, though. Levine was y'all guy. He was y'all guy. When you brought DeMar in, and DeMar said, "No, I'm the guy." You saw him early season fighting for Alpha Dog, and slowly but surely, DeMar was like, "I'm here." Late game shots. I'm gonna give you 8 straight points in 2 minutes to put us over the top. Look at Levine hit a 3 head every now and then. I got y'all. Boom. First problem. All seriousness aside for 1 second. Joke right now. How the fuck you start a season off load managing when you don't have a load for the season yet, bro? Game 1, they load manage his fucking knee. I say that's a problem right there, though.
And not to cut you off.
Go ahead, no.
Billy lied to us Monday. We asked him, "Hey, Joe, injury report. Y'all all good? Nobody's on the mend?" Oh, no, everybody's good. Injury report comes out the next day. Zach LaVine is questionable for game 1. Alex Caruso is questionable for game 1. We know Zoe ain't there, but it's like, bro. So, yeah, like you said, how y'all look like it's just a bad, it's just sitting there. Y'all like, how do you max a guy? Zach is what, 27, 28 at the most?
They maxed him while he was on surgery.
Yeah.
He was having surgery. They maxed him he was on the surgical table getting his knee scoped. They gave him, sign this right here, bro.
Yep.
They gave him that. But this is in the win now league, the Bulls end up acquiring players with injury history. That's not good, man. Keep it a buck. Caruso is hurt. He has a little injury in LA. Y'all got him. Zoe has injury in LA. Y'all got him.
Yeah,
I don't know what y'all saw in Pat Will. Nobody saw in Pat Will. I say, bro, something about him ain't right to me. That's a gut feeling. Watch the play. The play said the same thing, but you give him grace because he's young. He can grow into a role. I didn't see any growth. I didn't see any growth in decision making and knowledge of what players do. It's like he didn't look at the scout report and he's playing 2K. No, bro, this is real life. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I shit on the Bulls all day, so I watch them like a hawk. I shit on them all day. I wake up in the morning for no reason. Bulls don't even play. I wake up talk shit about them for no fucking reason. I love to do it. Makes it's cool. But something's not clicking with them, and this ain't the team that's gonna get it done for the city. And I really hate it for y'all, really the diehard Bulls fans, the ones that love the Bulls. The worst thing that happened to the Bulls was getting Derrick Rose after the Bulls have been bad for so long. Rose was a goon. No injuries, Rose be top 5 PG. He'd be top 5 PG all time right now, in my opinion. That explodes without a jump shot. Without a jump shot, he'd be top 5 because you couldn't hold him. He created. He knew to take over. He was a leader without saying a word. He was a leader. You know what I'm saying? When he got hurt and you kept the same spirit, the city kept the same spirit where he could come back and be okay. Boom, let down. Boom, let down. Boom, let down. And to finally we realize y'all finna mire in fucking just mediocrity forever. Now you get people that are good players. The team don't necessarily fit. Y'all doing well. The fans jump right back on this high horse about, yeah, it's our time now. Joe, sit back, use your basketball fucking brain. Everybody been in the game. Everybody got a heart. Everybody know how shit works. Bro, what about this team? Same question as Denver. Does this team have a championship window right now? Does it have a championship window, this Bulls team?
I don't think so.
Because each year you play to win the championship, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think they.
How far can they go?
Listen. This is what I always thought about this Bulls with this new regime. This new regime was brought in here to build a team around one or two guys who they felt can
Excuse me.
eventually put them over the top in the East to become championship contenders. The issue is with this team is that you may have overpaid for a point guard who may have knee injuries. I like Zoe, but
Love
there
BBD,
may be
bro.
something there. Vucevic, I don't even think he's going to be here after next year.
He's
after
not
this
it, bro.
year,
Yep.
I don't think he's going. I don't think that's me. I don't think he's going to be here
Trade deadline. If this shit ain't working, you better get rid of him for you losing for
before
nothing
you
next
lose.
summer.
Right now, DeMar, like he said, if we're totally honest, only got another 2 years of playing at elite level.
Okay.
Zach LaVine, we don't know what's going on with him. This may be something bigger that we even know about.
See, don't tell me this because
What I'm looking at is I keep picturing Brandon Roy in the back of my mind.
Oh man,
That's what I keep picturing. And I hope not, because like we talked about, I fuck with
Roy.
Zach, but I understand what you're saying. But again, are you building a team around Zach LaVine?
come on,
You
G.
You can't.
You're building the team around Zach
You
LaVine,
built-
but
yeah, you
but don't tell me this because I made a bet with two people on Clubhouse that they was gonna make the playoffs.
They will.
they'll make the
Yeah, they'll
playoffs.
make the playoffs.
They will.
They
Is
bet,
the play-in considered the playoffs?
they
It depends
said
on who you ask.
they said they want they
Is
said
the
that
play-in the playoffs to y'all?
yeah.
To me, it is.
Okay,
They-
then they're definitely
Yeah,
gonna
to
make
me,
it.
They said they told me I got two bets going saying they're not gonna make it. I just felt when the whole free agency situation was going on, and I think I told Coach this, but I told Clubhouse this too because I'm in a Clubhouse group called 94 Feet, and we talk every day. And the thing about it is, Gene, Bossy, Coach, I felt like they should have got involved with the whole Donovan Mitchell sweepstakes.
Mm.
I felt they should have went after it. That was a young guard.
25, right?
And let Zach go.
Outside threat.
And
Explosion.
let Zach go. Yes, that was just my thinking.
They play the same amount of defense.
That was just my thinking. You would have had a reinvigorated
Y'all
of
see
the
that?
city. You would have had a guard that this whole city could have got behind.
Mhm.
No injury issues. Even though he might have wanted to be in New York, still, that's something I felt like the Acme should have got involved with and pursuing. Hopefully, it comes out later on that they tried.
No, they didn't.
Okay,
No, they didn't. They
but
was
you
stuck on Zach.
get my fandom and my thinking, right?
Yeah.
Because you that's a young talent that you could build around for the next, let's say, 10 years.
Donovan.
You build around Donovan for the next 10 years, regardless whether he's undersized or not, 6'2", 6'3", whatever he's at.
Right.
He's still, and he doesn't fall on the floor like
Explosive.
Dwayne Wade.
Right.
He doesn't. He's not Dwayne Wade. Dwayne was on the floor.
He's not for Robbins.
We
Dwayne-
talk about that all the time, right?
He's a
We've been
break
talking
dance on
about
the
it.
floor. I swear.
The original one on the floor.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that. So I felt like they should have got involved with the sweepstakes to get him.
Okay.
Your
I
thoughts
mean,
on that?
They did. I mean, I
No,
feel-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. That's a
no,
good
just
question.
I mean that's legit. Now Donovan Mitchell on the flip side, he didn't want to he wanted to go to the Knicks.
Right.
Like, he
Right,
just so
right,
happened Cleveland just so happened to finagle and maneuver and get that job done. But I mean Zach has the report, man. He's been here 4 or 5 years. He's still young. He got a lot of miles on them knees, though, man. Y'all got to remember
Dunk
the man
contest
came
included.
out as he came out early. So now this is my thing about Zoe. This is my synopsis about Zoe. He wasn't ready when he came out. It was a smart thing. Number 2 pick, guaranteed money, signing bonus, all that. Physically, he wasn't ready to play in the NBA. Skill-wise, he wasn't ready to play in the NBA. his skill finally caught up with the rest of the guys. You know, I think that last year in
New Orleans.
New Orleans,
Mhm.
when Stan had him basically sitting in the corner,
Shooting three.
it kind of brought him back. I think it brought him back, and it's like, okay, this is what niggas think I am. Okay, let me get my shit straight. So once he finally, I'm gonna knock down a three, but man, I can run a squad. He got the dimes, you know. He's
IQ.
he got the he's a good
got
point
that.
guard.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now his skill level finally caught up. Now his body's trying to catch up, and his knee is the culprit, Joe. So you just talked about Brandon Roy. I told y'all, and the shit happened in January. What I told y'all in February that it was over for Zoe.
Mhm.
The niggas
What-
thought I was hating.
What I tell y'all on the show
It was over with. Cook.
when he went down was right before All-Star week.
End of January.
So the Bulls had said, you know, it's just a little knee injury. He'll be back. Well, that wasn't the case.
And
That
bone
knee,
bruise.
that
yeah.
knee was messed up.
They kept saying bone bruise.
They kept saying bone bruise, but no, that wasn't
It's a good
it.
cover though.
That wasn't it.
as D Rose and Joakim Noah
Exactly.
about the Bulls died.
Ask Luol Deng.
As Luau, who damn near died
Yeah.
on their watch.
On
I
their
wouldn't
watch.
be mad at that though. It's all good.
Lakers still paying Luau.
We just finished.
No, it just finished.
We just finished.
It just
We
finished.
just finished. Luau is the reason that y'all didn't get. Excuse me. Luau has been behind the scenes, low-key hating without trying to hate, man. You know, when it came down to star players the Bulls could have got, they didn't want to part with Luau Deng. Why? Well, what about Luau Deng saying, let's keep him here?
One name, John Paxson. But let me
There you go.
And Pax still around. All you Bulls fans that think Pax is out. The Pax was in the press conference the other day, just chilling over there.
he ain't going nowhere as long as
Nowhere.
Jerry Reinsdorf got breath in his lungs. Let me before we wrap this up, let me ask y'all this. You Gene, who comes out the East?
Milwaukee.
Philly.
Joe, look here, man. Free email Udoka, bro. And it hurt my heart to say this. I'm a Lakers fan. The Celtics, bro.
Oh,
Celtics.
they nice.
Celtics, bro.
If
Yeah,
Jay that guy, I ain't mad at that.
right.
If Tatum that guy, then I
he
ain't
gonna
mad
get
at
into the
that.
finals.
I got the Bucks.
yeah,
But see,
Giannis.
Middleton,
I got the
Damn.
Bucks.
the same grace we got to give, the same shit we said about people coming back off injury. Why not apply to Middleton though? He's still hurt, bro.
I know.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
know.
worried about
But
him. I'm
I-
talking about Giannis taking it up.
I got more
another
faith
level.
He can do that.
I
bro.
got more faith in Giannis than probably any superstar in the league right now.
me
to be
too.
honest with you.
Who played the best defense on the East? I see the Celtics doing that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Defense wins. That's why we don't like. That's why
I
we
think
not
the Bucks
real
played.
Denver.
I think the Bucks played
Better
more-
defense than the
better
Celtics.
defense
A
than
healthy
the
Bucks
Celtics.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
They played
taking.
better.
They're not
I
healthy.
like
though.
Drew.
But they're not healthy though. That's what I'm saying.
I
Drew,
mean, shit, they was up 13 right now in Philly right now.
I don't believe in Philly yet because they don't play defense in transition.
Well,
And the announcers keep saying it.
I don't
Run on Philadelphia.
I'm
you
with
gonna kill 'em.
Mo. I'm with Mo. I just feel like Giannis got a whole lot to for a nigga with a resume like him. He got a whole lot to prove, and I feel like he wants to do it. Like a lot of them guys, you know, he another one of them guys that got something to pull from, Joe.
Yep.
But he a star
Yeah.
that still got something to pull from. Like a lot of them guys, they rest on their laurels. G, he ain't going.
Mm-mm.
Who?
Y'all not fucking,
Okay,
y'all not fucking with Embiid at all, huh?
I
fuck
like
with Embiid.
Joel.
I
He should-
like
he should have
Joel.
MVP
There's
MVP
something
right
about
now.
him, though.
He
There's
should have
something
MVP
about
right now.
Joel.
I just don't trust him either.
I think he should have MVP right now.
Oh, he should have.
should
Oh,
have
yeah,
one.
no doubt.
He
Yeah,
should
I'm
have
with
one.
Mo though. It's something about Joel that I can't trust him, Joe.
And I'm not trusting Doc Rivers ever again.
Damn.
Y'all don't fuck with
shitting
Ever.
on Doc. God
Ever.
damn, man.
And I know
He
he's
look
from,
just like you,
I know
man.
he from the
Look at
crib
you
and
just
all
like
that.
you.
Right.
but
I had a white woman, but he just looked like you. He
Damn.
like them white women's, but you know, goddamn,
Hey,
he
you
looks
know
just
what?
like you.
On
That's
that
what
And
Dominic
you,
come in,
and
though.
you.
Hey,
And
The
everybody
Hawks
else.
backcourt gonna be decent too, though, bro.
Oh, that's a decent. So
You
that's
said
so that Mo,
The
so
Hawks
let,
backcourt.
before you finish up, you said that we talked about the West, but y'all think the West, the East?
Not the Bulls. Celtics, Bucks, Nets, Cavs, Sixers.
The
I don't
Nets,
know about you, bro.
Hawks.
the Nets shouldn't have lost by 22 last night.
Ben,
I don't give two
damn,
shit.
I didn't realize
They lost
yeah,
by
they got
20.
30.
We
They
gonna
was
see.
getting 30 pack.
They
at
got
one
20.
time.
They lost by 22
To
last
the
night
Pels. We
to
gonna
the
see.
Pelicans. They should not have lost. Your man Ben fouled out.
He found out in preseason too, though.
B-E-E-N.
I am not convinced. He might pull a trade move again. He might say, fuck this and sit and trade. I want to get traded by the
After
trade
one
deadline.
game?
He might pull
Ben
it.
just one of them-
No, not Ben, but I'm talking about KD.
Yeah.
He might.
B.
Well, look. We got it.
Ben.
We got to wrap. We got to wrap. But we're gonna have to do this again because
Absolutely.
this is good. Because I'm sure if we do this again at the midway point, either we're gonna find out who really good or who suck.
It take
So-
25 games to see that shit.
We're gonna find
real.
out. We're gonna find out real
Right.
quick at the midway point. But I want to shout out to everybody who's tuned in, listen to us while we went live. Shout out to my guys, Bossy, Maul, Gene, for jumping on here with us.
Pleasure,
Make
brother.
sure y'all follow the podcast. Some of this, some of that. Subscribe. We on YouTube. Look, everybody got their favorite team. Don't let nobody tell you how to be a fan.
True.
Just be real with it.
True.
Anybody got something to say before we get out of here?
I'm
Fuck
trying
that,
to tell you, man. Minnesota Timberwolves.
So you
I'm big-
Sound God, cut his mic.
They logo decent though.
I'm meat riding. I'm meat
Cut
riding.
his mic.
They logo super decent.
Cut his
Part of
mic.
that.
He said,
We out.
Minnesota
We out.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, baby.
Love, man. Appreciate y'all, Joe.
That's
Appreciate it.
hilarious.
I appreciate it.